What's up, everybody? GeauxBurns climbing back upon Mount Soapbox for another rant. And if you have a rant suggestion, feel free and send it my way via the comment section, Twitter, Facebook, or email GeauxBurns@gmail.com. And it can be about any of the games I play, like my Trinity, which is the games I cover, Grand Theft Auto, Mafia, Red Dead, or gaming in general. Something about the gaming industry you want me to rant about? Feel free and send that my way. Okay, so I think most of you probably saw this rant coming. And this past Monday, it started off okay the week. It was raining, and I was just minding my own business, tweeting at one of my subscribers via Twitter. And out of nowhere, Rockstar decided to come up to me and say, "Hey, GeauxBurns, here's a case of the Mondays for you." Boom! Punched me and everyone else with this article. Red Dead Redemption 2, now coming spring 2018. Obviously, I covered that a few days ago. But my reaction before and after really felt like someone just took the rug and just pulled it right out from under me. I was really looking forward to playing Red Dead Redemption 2 this coming fall. So the first Red Dead Redemption came out May 2010. So we celebrated the 7-year anniversary about a week or two ago. And it was done by Rockstar San Diego. They're the ones over the Red Dead franchise, whereas Rockstar North is over Grand Theft Auto. But they do work together along with their other little satellite development houses throughout the Rockstar empire. And allegedly, starting in 2011, Rockstar San Diego had begun principal work on Red Dead Redemption 2. So, for some time now, the past few years, Rockstar San Diego has been quietly working on Red Dead Redemption 2. And then, of course, this past October 2016, Rockstar announced Red Dead Redemption 2, the official trailer. And in the trailer, at the end, it said it was coming out fall 2017. And we were all excited. And then 7 months later, because that's what happened between October and May, we got nothing, which led a lot of people to speculate, theorize, throw out rumors, innuendos about what all we would be getting in Red Dead Redemption 2. Some of it could be legit, a lot of it probably isn't. And then, of course, as I mentioned, we're back up to present day just a few days ago when Rockstar officially announced the delay of Red Dead Redemption 2. And Rockstar does have a history of delaying games, so this really shouldn't have surprised me as much as it did. I just figured that Rockstar San Diego had been working on Red Dead Redemption 2 for so long now that announcing it basically a year in advance, because October is the fall, and I was imagining it coming out about September or October 2017 anyway. So I figured by announcing the trailer a year in advance, it gave them plenty of time to get it finished and ready to go by the fall of 2017. So I was being optimistic, admittedly, while a lot of other people were being pessimistic, which is very rare for me because usually I'm the one who's pessimistic. But, we all have, different personalities, right? We all have moments where we're, a glass is half full type of guy when normally you're half emptying it. All right, so yes, Rockstar's history, case in point, Grand Theft Auto 5 originally was going to come out in the spring of 2013, but Rockstar delayed it to September 2013 for whatever rhyme or reason. Most of us are guessing it was probably because of some sort of bug issue or glitch issues that they wanted to get hammered out. Others speculate that they were just focusing more of their effort on getting Grand Theft Auto Online ready for the October release of 2013. Then a year later, Grand Theft Auto 5 came out for current gen, PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and the PC port was also supposed to come out around November 2014 as well, but it was delayed to January 2015. But then it was delayed again to April 2015. And don't get me started on Heist. Heist got delayed over and over and over again. Now the issue here is, yes, Rockstar does delay stuff. Like Red Dead Redemption 2, like Grand Theft Auto 5 for last gen, like Grand Theft Auto 5 for PC, like Heist. But by the time they get it out, for the most part, it's well worth the wait. Now, this just isn't my rant. This is going to be your rant as well. So now what we're going to do is we're going to read over your rants, your reactions regarding Red Dead Redemption 2 being delayed and hopefully coming spring 2018, which, once again, as I mentioned in this video that I posted Monday, spring can be anywhere from like March to like, somewhere in June. So we could theoretically be waiting a whole year for Red Dead Redemption 2 to finally come out. But I'm still optimistic that it will come out extremely early March. I know that Rockstar has to realize that their fans are chomping at the bit for Red Dead Redemption 2. Not to mention the parent company, Take-Two, taking a hit the next day on the stock market over that announcement. So I'm sure the pressure is going to be on from Take-Two to Rockstar to say, hey, we understand you guys need time to get this game right, but please get it out by early March, early spring, so we make everybody happy. The gamers out there, the fans, and of course the stock market and the stock owners of Take-Two Interactive, the parent company of Rockstar. All right, so without further ado, your rant reactions to Red Dead Redemption 2 being delayed, coming 2018, from my video on Monday. First off, let's go with Nick Ballard. GeauxBurns. It's not a Rockstar game unless it's delayed. I know. Sad but true. I don't really mind. I understand Rockstar needs to take their time on this piece of art. I respect that, but I hope no other gaming company plans to release a game even the same week or month. And I think that a lot of the developers and publishers out there that were releasing games this fall, in the September, October, November, are breathing a sigh of relief because all of a sudden they don't have to go up against Red Dead Redemption 2. But I do feel bad for any of the gaming developers out there planning on releasing their game in spring 2018 because it could be around the same time as when hopefully Red Dead Redemption 2 comes out. Next, Soren, I'm sad. Yeah, me too. I was really freaking sad. Extremely. It took me like a day or two just to get myself out of it. I know it's just a video game. But, absolutely loved Red Dead Redemption 2 when it came out in 2010. And we've been waiting for a sequel for roughly 7 years now. So, yeah. The fact that it went from, several months of waiting to maybe even a year, yeah, that was kind of, like I said, a punch in the gut. Next, we go to Glue's reviews. Not surprised at all. And Pure Whiskey agrees. And it's interesting because it feels like a lot of people out there expected it to be delayed with, like I mentioned, Rockstar's history of delaying games. But at the same time, I don't know why I was so optimistic about it. But I also think that some people are simply just saying they're not surprised just to make themselves feel better when deep down inside they feel just as crushed as I do. And we're probably also expecting it to come out this fall. You were. Don't deny it. I know you were expecting it to come out this fall. Don't run that, oh, no, I knew it all along. Sure. Right. Next, we go to Yannick. I know a guy who has lung cancer and isn't expected to live past winter of 2018. Needless to say, he was very hyped and now is disappointed. Yeah, that really sucks. Yeah, that's freaking sad, man. Man, I feel sorry for your friend, man. Shout out to your friend. And like my dad, he passed away from cancer back in September of 2016. And it just sucks, because we're going through our lives, always having things that we're looking forward to doing and experiencing. And, stuff like that it really sucks. And I hope your friend does live past winter 2018. I hope he stays strong. I know it's bad. I know it's hard. And I hope he's able to enjoy what little time he has left. So I really feel bad for your friend, Yannick. That sucks. All right, so moving on next to Steel King. As we, pick ourselves up. That got real quick, didn't it? Steel King, can't wait to play it on Project Scorpio. And that is kind of, I guess, a small positive for those of us that were planning on getting the Scorpio or Xbox One X or whatever it's going to be called, is that I think it's going to be coming out this fall too. And now there's not the pressure, I can get, the Scorpio. I'll probably try and pre-order it if I have a chance, just like I did with the Switch. But at the same time, there's that issue of not having to get the Scorpio at the same time as Red Dead Redemption 2. And if the Scorpio does sell out, hopefully there'll be more Scorpios that come out later on so that more Xbox fans can get the Scorpio in order to play Red Dead Redemption 2 on by the time it drops in spring 2018. Next is Can't Think of a Name. It's hard to fathom that after around 4 to 5 years of development and almost 4 years since their last release, they still have to delay the game. I genuinely thought that because Grand Theft Auto Online has been their main priority for years, that autumn fall was concrete. And a lot of us feel the exact same way for reasons that I just stated a moment ago. And, some people, are also claiming that it's because of, Red Dead Online, which will most likely be the online variation of Red Dead Redemption 2, that they're just focusing their efforts on that right now. And I disagree. I think that there had been some serious bug glitch issues concerning Red Dead Redemption 2 that caused them to make such a delay to the game from going fall 2017 to spring 2018. So, I don't know. I just sincerely hope that we get it in early spring 2018. And Mambo, at least we have the summer to play the game. Well, probably like next summer. But, on the bright side, like CJ Ware just said, I have been enjoying Red Dead Redemption multiplayer with some of you guys on the Xbox One, and we've been having a fantastic time just riding around, doing raids and getting into gunfights with other posses, and even like doing stupid shit like going up to tall trees and trying to fight bears and cougars with tomahawks and knives. Good time. So it is amazing that even after 7 years, Red Dead Redemption 2 is still an amazing game. The single play, the story, awesome. But, some people are actually still playing multiplayer on Red Dead Redemption as well on the Xbox One, probably even on the Xbox 360, over on the PlayStation 3, and probably even over on the PlayStation 4 via PS Now. I realize PS Now sucks, but at least that's some place over on PlayStation 4 to play Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption multiplayer. So, it sucks, but, it's better than nothing, as they say. Next, we go to Connor Reloaded. I had a feeling this was going to happen, still a little annoyed, but if it will make the game better, then fine by me. I'm low-key kind of hoping that all sorts of elaborate prank from Rockstar at the end of the Sony press conference, they'll put out a trailer or demo the gameplay that reveals the release date is still sometime in the fall. But I know it's not going to happen. Yeah, this is a prank that, no, it's not a prank. For one thing, as I mentioned a moment ago, the very next day, Take-Two stock took a hit because of that announcement by Rockstar regarding the delay of Red Dead Redemption 2. That is not a prank that would go over very well with, the heads of Rockstar or Take-Two, because, yeah, it was a nice little punch for them, too. Okay, next, of course, is, Erica. Hope I pronounced your name correctly. I agree, it's better than to get another Mass Effect Andromeda. And that's one reason why I would prefer a video game be delayed, is if there's issues with the game, like bugs and glitches, things that need to be hammered out, worked out, fixed, resolved, I'd rather the game be delayed by a few months and get a much better finished product than something half-assed, because you end up with the problem of Mass Effect Andromeda because they chose to stick to the deadline when they shouldn't have. They should have delayed the game in order to fix a lot of the issues the game had. And whenever they released the game a few months later, hopefully it would have been a lot better. And there's, a long list of other games you could, add this to. I'm just citing Mass Effect Andromeda because, Erica did, and it's a very valid point. Next, we go to Kevin Boston. I didn't think it would be delayed. The pictures look amazing. And yes, the pictures looked absolutely amazing. But still, I don't think I can go throughout life until this game comes out. Okay, I know it sucks, guys. I know it absolutely sucks that Red Dead Redemption 2 has been delayed till spring 2018. But there's plenty of things to do. Plenty of other video games to play to keep us busy. Plus, if you don't have a job, go get a job. Or, take some school classes, if you're like, maybe go to like a junior college or learn a trade or pick up a hobby, take art classes, get into writing or making content on YouTube like I do. find something positive to occupy your time. Go exercising, hit a gym, start swimming. If you feel that bad about a game being delayed, guys, you got to find something else to kind of fill that void. Because, yes, it absolutely sucks that this game was delayed, and I feel it too. But, that's life. And like so many of you have already pointed out, I'd rather the game be delayed for a few months and us get a much better product by the time it does finally come out. But till then, we got to find other things to do, guys. Other things to keep us going. And, yeah, at least most of us don't have lung cancer, okay? So it could always be worse, just as Yannick's friend, So this is something to keep it in mind. And, of course, Sedan says, I think we all saw it coming, but it doesn't ease the pain. And you're right, it does not ease the pain. He also talked about some of the weaponry that he saw in the game. So, yeah, there's a lot of really cool weaponry we saw from the screenshots that Rockstar gave us as a consolation prize for the delay. And then Adam, Daniel, pretty much feel the same way about the delay. Executioner, as soon as I seen their first release date, I knew another person not surprised by the delay. Real Scorpion, well, I would rather wait on the game than see a mess like Mass Effect Andromeda. Another point regarding Mass Effect Andromeda, which should have been delayed. Daniel, so they delayed Red Dead Redemption 2 and give us shitty screenshots. They were not shitty, Daniel. They were not bad at all, okay? They could have looked way worse. So, there's no need to get salty about it. I'm salty about a lot of stuff in life, but the screenshots still look pretty cool. And they did say that they were going to give more information out this summer. So hopefully sometime this summer, maybe at E3 or maybe before or after E3, perhaps then we'll get another trailer regarding Red Dead Redemption 2. Kyle, man, I don't know. I can't wait this long. I guess the upside is it'll be better polished in a finished game. So just like they say in Monty Python, Life of Brian, always look on the bright side of life, even when everything sucks. Next, CJ, sad face. Yes, the sad face is an understatement from a lot of us. That was the main game I wanted this year. Me too. Me too, CJ. Well, at least we have Far Cry 5 and let's see, Assassin's Creed. Okay, yeah. So, like CJ pointed out, there are other games that will come out this year, this summer, this fall, that we can look forward to. So, it's not the end of the world, but it still sucks. And Yannick, once again, see, Ushin from Ireland. Well, it's Rockstar Games. I know it will happen to Grand Theft Auto 6. Still a very awkward time for me since I have very important exams coming summer 2018. Let's hope they show up at E3 2017. Still looking forward to it, though. Yeah, and hopefully Ushin, that release, like I mentioned, will be in early spring 2018, not late spring 2018, which is basically summer. All right, Brian. Hi, GeauxBurns. Hi, Brian. Donnie, well, I'm left with nothing to look forward to this year. Smiley face. Is that a sarcastic smiley face, Donnie? Yeah, I got nothing to look forward to. FML. There's always something to look forward to. You just got to go look for it. Gaming Pro. I was prepared for this shite. It's a Rockstar game. Okay, so he too, along with Nexy, knew it was going to get delayed. At least that's what you're saying. In your heart, you were hoping that it wouldn't be. Next, we go to Prestige. Hopefully there were major problems with the game, and this delay was necessary, because if not, then it's stupid. Yeah, I don't want there to be major problems with the game, but I do remember a story regarding Leslie Benzies, a.k.a. The Benz, when he was involved with Rockstar, and they were having issues with Red Dead Redemption, the first one, and he basically single-handedly saved their ass. The stuff of urban legends. But unfortunately, Benz is no longer with Rockstar, as most of you already know. So, it could be something like that, or it could just simply be enough glitches, enough bugs that they felt necessary to get worked out before releasing the game. Next is Alex Hardy. I bet it'll be released around Christmas 2018. No, Alex. No. It better not be. I can't hold out that long. I can barely hold out to spring 2018, so don't be like that, Alex. I have faith that this will be the only delay. Hopefully. And of course, Incredible J, not surprised, Rockstar does this to all their games. Yep, you're right. I agree. And Red Shadow, all this waiting better be worth it. I'm tired of playing Grand Theft Auto Online. It's not that I'm tired of playing Grand Theft Auto Online. It's just that, like in 2017 so far, the updates have been few and far between. Obviously, because Rockstar has been focusing a lot of their efforts, both at Rockstar San Diego and probably at Rockstar North as well, on Red Dead Redemption 2. And the other reality is Grand Theft Auto Online is an extremely old game. It came out a month after Grand Theft Auto 5 in October 2013. And, it's been on current gen since November 2014 and PC for over 2 years now. So, yeah, I can understand a lot of people, including myself, is starting to get a little tired of playing Grand Theft Auto Online. But I still love playing it, especially when there's like a reason to play it for new content or, double money, double RP for stuff I actually like doing, like missions, heists, etc. Next is 3769. Totally expected this. It'll be done by October after that. They're not perfecting it. It's only for the hype train. Then prepare for the next delay. Yay, delay party. Hopefully there'll be no more delays on this train. And, I don't know. I don't know if that's entirely the case. I think that if it's done by October, then they'll probably, start focusing on getting the DLC content good to go. I don't know, to be honest. And Pure Whiskey. They will cut a lot of content, Rockstar. No. I hope they don't cut any content, Pure Whiskey. I sincerely hope they don't. The final comment from you guys regarding the delay of Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, I think Unknown pretty much expressed how we all feel regarding Red Dead Redemption 2 being delayed. Anyways, so yes, it does suck. Once again, Red Dead Redemption 2 delayed to spring 2018. It's not a prank. It's not a joke. We don't know why they delayed it. It could be a number of reasons. I don't think it's because of a hype train or, they're focusing so much on Red Dead Online that that's their focus, that the single play is already done. I have to believe that there's serious bugs and glitch issues that are causing them to need to delay the game till spring 2018. And hopefully there won't be any more delays. And by spring 2018, hopefully early spring 2018, like in March, early March, come on. I mean, it worked for, the Switch and for Zelda, Rockstar, so it would work for you. Early spring 2018 is when I'm hoping that we'll finally get our hands on Red Dead Redemption 2. And if there's another delay, I'm going to be extremely salty.